welcome back to the MVP show. It's been a little while. We are still recovering from Vegas. Mons, how you feeling from the other day?
Feel good. Definitely the best I've ever felt leaving Vegas before.
I felt pretty terrible because of the cigar and cigarette smoke for 10 hours straight. No, seriously, my eye was fucked up, Ben.
No, Ben, it was so like
I'm fine. I got eye drops yesterday. I'm feeling better now.
All Jewish and like asthma, and he's like, but like, nah, dude. Like, I'll give Simon, like, I'll make fun of him, but I'll back him. We were at the sports book for Saturday, fucking 10 a.m. because the games kick off at 10 a.m. West Coast.
No, Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, but Saturday.
Saturday, we were only there for 6 hours.
Well, whatever. We were at the book for like 6, 7 on Saturday, and then 6, 7. And then,
you did that with golf too recently.
Yeah, it's so terrible. I hate it. Fuck.
And then Sunday, it was like almost 10 hours straight watching all the games. And there was a guy in front of us betting crazy action. He was betting big, but guy in front of us, I shit you not, he probably pounded 4, 5, 6 cigars in that 2-day stretch of just sitting in the book. And then
he would finish one and go have another one. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
He chiefed them like cigarettes. And then take into account that all of our business partners are just Armenian, like Marlboro Light fiends, or American Spirits for one of them.
I think it was more the cigar smoke, if I had to be a betting man.
It's just the two of us just getting pounded with fucking cigars.
By Sunday night, my eye was like watery. I couldn't see out of my left eye. I'm feeling back to normal today, but that was fucking tremendous. So I
felt good to take Caesars for some money though, buddy.
Yeah, craps. We had a legendary craps run. That was fucking legendary.
One of our partners, I know you don't know craps, Ben, but he rolled for like an hour and 20 minutes straight, which is insane. Essentially, the way you lose in craps is when the button is on the board. So you roll the dice lands on a 6. The button gets put on a 6. Okay, so you need to roll a 6 again for the whole table to win money. All right. The way you lose, the only way to lose, is if you roll a 7. Boss man did not roll a 7 for an hour and 20 minutes. He was just rolling everything.
Is that like a
but
record?
No, definitely not.
I think he rolled it when you could roll a 7 though.
Yes, when the button was off.
Yeah,
So after you roll that 6, you win. Great, button's off. If the button's off and you roll a 7, fine, you win. It's a winner because the button was off. But once you roll, you can roll a 7 4 times in a row with the button off, doesn't matter. Once you roll a 3, or actually technically not a 3, a 4 or a 5 or a 6, 8, 9, whatever, the button goes on that number, the 7's now illegal. 7 loses. So, but he didn't roll a 7 with the button on for like an hour and 10, hour and 20 minutes. We were fucking... God, I thought Caesar himself was about to come down and ask us to get out of there. We were red hot.
Yeah, that was electric. My defensive touchdown, another highlight there.
Yep.
Wasn't sure on that one.
Simon hit a big defensive touchdown. I hit Christian McCaffrey to score 2 tutties. Met some cool people.
Yeah, it was a great trip.
Vegas trip.
We did you drove the same car, the Ferrari.
We both drove F8s. There's this track.
Yeah,
in
bro.
Vegas.
Sick.
You can buy laps. Our bosses surprised us and took us for you could pick whatever supercar you wanted, and we both picked a Ferrari F8 and fucking just let that thing run. I think I got up to like 130, 140
Holy
or something.
Shit, that's pretty cool.
Then we went in the what was the drifter? What was that?
Yeah, we took they have like these trained like it's a cop car, but it's not. But these drivers that know how to drift.
Oh, that's awesome.
So they're just fucking like. It was cool. It was a great time. Great time in Vegas.
Nice Vegas trip. That sounds pretty nice.
I'm just glad I almost went to urgent care. I thought my eye was that fucked up. But we're back in the saddle. A year of not really betting, and it was good to be back in that. Just gonna use some of those winning funds for my overtime for the next 6 games. Right. And we'll see what happens with that.
I might sprinkle on some overtime with you. We didn't get any.
Nope, we have not gotten any still in the first 3 rounds. The Super Bowl was the last time.
Wait, that's the one you won.
Yeah, but I'm saying we haven't got it conference championship, divisional, or wild card.
Talk to me. The last time we've had overtime in a playoff game was your winner.
Yeah.
Oh, we're due. We're due.
At X odds, if you hit one of the next 6, I mean.
Yeah, we're due. We're due, Ben.
I can't believe you're agreeing with me on that.
No, because we are. I agree. We're due.
We're due. Let's
Law of averages.
Let's get those overtime bets in. But I'll start off first. If we'll see if our guest shows up or not. Hopefully he does. Biggest takeaway, Mons, from wild card weekend.
Biggest takeaway.
It could be 2, but
I was going to say Eagles are broken. A lot of things that need to be fixed there. in a division that should have just gotten a lot more tight. It's no longer a 2-team division. It looks like it could be 2.5, 3 if Harbaugh works out. Congrats, Ben, by the way. Harbaugh to the Giants.
I know.
We'll get into that.
But so the Eagles are broken and need some fixing. And Houston scares the fuck out of me.
Well, let's talk about that Houston thing because I was just reading. Campbell allowed 6 pressures, 2 sacks on 40 pass blocking attempts.
Yeah. No,
I did not realize it was that bad.
Yeah. There's been a few games. I mean, obviously the Browns game.
Not saying that the Chargers D is bad by any means, but that doesn't bode well for what's about to transpire. But I will say, I guess we can talk about that game real quick. The Texans offense, I mean, Stroud is all with the fumbles. He's all over the place. And no Nico Collins.
They look really bad. Is he officially out?
I think he's going to be out. Yeah.
Selfishly, I hope he is. Hope he's okay.
Yeah. No, I think he's just a concussion, but I mean,
Stroud does not look good. I've been saying it. I'm sure we could have Lindsay find the clip of it. I mean, maybe it was week 3, 4, 5. I said, like, I don't understand why Stroud has gotten the hype in his career that he's gotten. He had a great rookie season and has done nothing.
That defense is incredible.
Incredible.
They're saying that might be one of and I saw them live this year. Maybe I'm a homer about it, but my God, do those guys get pressure on the quarterback? Yeah. And that's going to be battle in the trenches there Sunday. But my biggest takeaways from Wild Card Weekend, my Packers, fucking, I wasn't a dick about it. Lost my bets on that, but I'm reading some things, and the Bears' left tackle is going to be out, and their best linebacker, Tremaine Edwards. I still think, I mean, the way they win games, I think the Rams are legit still, even after the game against the Panthers. The Bears are the worst team remaining in the playoffs.
Whoa.
By a pretty solid margin.
No.
Yeah.
I disagree with that one. For sure, I disagree with that one. I mean, Houston's offense is so bad that like, do you think their defense makes up for it?
I think Chicago's defense is garbage, and they just lost their best linebacker.
I don't think that the Bears are the worst team left in the playoffs. Absolutely not. Definitely not. I mean,
you got to pick somebody.
Yeah, I don't think it's the Bears. Give me the NFC side again. Bears, Rams.
Seahawks and Niners.
Bears are better than the Niners. If I had in a head-to-head, I'm taking the Bears over the Niners. So technically, I assume that I think that the Niners are the.
They just played that thriller a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's one takeaway. The other takeaway, I guess, out of the AFC is, as much as I don't like their team and whatnot, Josh Allen can just single-handedly fucking beat people.
He can, but like,
I would love to see Pat's Bills.
I don't. That would scare the shit out of me.
I know you don't want to. You'd rather see both. Well, then they would have to go on the road if they want.
To be honest with you, I'd rather go on the road than have to take on Josh Allen, and I definitely want some 2015 revenge.
Yeah, but overall about the weekend, I mean, we got 4 great games. Then the last 2 were kind of shaky. Rodgers is probably retiring.
Thank God, that's done.
But overall, I mean, the first 4 games were fucking awesome.
Bangers.
Carolina, shout out to them for putting in some good effort there, but that Rams offense is still humming.
See, that's why it's crazy to me that like you're so high on the Rams still, because the Rams have given you many, many reasons to like doubt them, but you don't.
They've been my all year. I've been talking
you're
about
a homer on them.
And they're 3.5-point favorites, but we'll get into that. But to go back to the so Wild Card Weekend was great. Going back to coaching scenarios here, a lot going on with this. First off, just overall thoughts on the Ravens losing Harbaugh and the Steelers losing Tomlin. We only have Zach Taylor left in the division right now, with Stefanski also gone. So was it time? Like I felt like it was time.
Definitely for both parties, it was definitely time. I'd been saying it, like people praise Tomlin for not going 500. The fact that has become the bar of success for him is an issue.
But it's not even that. Yes, that's the issue. The bigger issue to me is look at his last 6 playoff games.
Well, yeah,
you get blown fucking out.
I know, it's not even close.
Yeah, so like if you go over 500, great, but like at least be competitive in the playoffs, and they have not done that.
Yeah. And the Ravens, it was time. I mean, Harbaugh is still a Harbaugh. They're great football minds. They know how to win. I don't know. Like a lot of people say, he lost the locker room. Like they use that term when talking about coaches that have overstayed their welcome. I don't know if he lost the locker room, so to say, because like those players you could tell loved playing for him. I just think that it was time, and that they needed a new voice, or they need a new voice, because the pieces are there for that team. They are. Maybe one more wide out, but you got to do better than what you just put out on the field this year. And I mean, it all started in week 1 when Derrick Henry fumbled twice to the Bills.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was time for both of them. I mean, I think Mike Tomlin should go to the booth for a little bit. I think
Tomlin even said, unless like it's a beautiful spot, he's going to take some time off from coaching.
Yeah,
and
should.
There are no beautiful spots right now, in my opinion.
Well, Green Bay situation could be.
If that opens up,
but they would not. They would not hire him though. No. Just based off of.
To be honest with you, if
factors.
That opens up, if I'm Harbaugh and that opens up, I'm furious that I took the Giants when I did.
Yeah. But in regards to the Ravens and Steelers for the openings here, I feel like the Ravens should go get Stefanski.
Stefanski would be a good fit.
I'm looking at other people here: Seattle OC, Chargers DC, Bills OC. I don't know about that.
No.
Give him a head coach. Give fucking Lamar a head coach. Let me see who else here. And Miami's got an opening too. A lot of teams have fucking openings.
No, well, Miami doesn't have any draw.
No.
I mean, they don't even have a wide receiver right now.
Oh, come on. Pittsburgh's looking at defensive coordinators again. They're just going to go to the same shit.
They're so boring.
Overpaying everybody. Flores, Jesse Minter, and Chris Shula. It's not going to solve any of their problems.
They have no fix at quarterback. They don't even have a bridge quarterback right now.
No, nothing.
Like, they're going to end up with like fucking Geno Smith.
Yeah. But speaking of good news for the Giants, Harbaugh. So your boy Dart got the coach now. He's got the left tackle. He's got the receiver, running back.
Yeah, Giants. I mean, again, I was just texting in my group chats this morning about it. Like, the funniest social media trend or cycle for me is every third season seeing Giants fans excited about hiring a new coach. However, out of the post Tom Coughlin era, this is the one to be most excited about, in my opinion. He's
the best one.
He's the best one by far, on paper, track record, everything. He's got it all, and he's got the team. Whether people want to say he does or not, he does, because we're hearing that Dart's the guy. They got the running back, like you said. They got the line. They got Neighbors. Well, Neighbors is having a slow recovery. Reports are coming out, but when he comes back, he should still be their number one.
Great defensive line.
Yeah. Great defensive front.
They got to go draft a tackle.
Like, there's no excuses for the Giants.
I mean,
none.
Just growing up in our area, I just want to see one of the teams be decent again.
Oh, yeah.
What a competitive product at MetLife, the old tuna can there. But, yeah, a lot of vacancies with these head coaches. For me, at this point, it's like, well, the Packers have to make a decision. I think they're going to re-sign him.
It's getting a little late.
Yeah.
I mean, if in my opinion, if they were going to get rid of him, the only one to get rid of it for would have been Harbaugh.
I would say Stefanski.
Oh.
He's won Coach of the Year twice with the Browns. That's very difficult to do.
It is. You're right.
I mean, I don't know why Myles Garrett even went back there. I mean, if you were Myles Garrett, would you?
No, gone.
It's like, dude, you're going to take like $5 million less a year. You're going to get more endorsements, going to a bigger market, possibly winning a Super Bowl, and you're just on the worst fucking team. Your Super Bowl is you setting the sack record.
Gone.
So that was pretty embarrassing there. And our local team, Miami, here getting some
brutal,
getting some love. But we'll dive into the games since our guest is still unresponsive. I don't know if he's sleeping or whatnot. Very late, very annoying. But Bills Broncos, that's the first game. The schedule here, I mean, we already went over this, that the Rams and Bears are playing on Sunday at 6:30, and that the Bills and the Niners have to play on Saturday is insane to me. I don't know why the NFL did that per se, because you have two teams coming off of rest versus two teams that are going to be on a short week.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe that bodes decent, but Josh Allen got banged up. The Niners already, I mean, shout out to them because they're fucking winning games without their two best defensive players. Now Kittle's out. McCaffrey, that was insane. That second catch on that was the first one. But Mons, we got Bills, Broncos, 1.5 point favorites now. Denver. Total.
Oh, that flipped.
Total is 46.5. What are you thinking for this one?
I think 46 is so disrespectful to those two quarterbacks. I mean, I know it's square as shit to just immediately hear the total and go over, but you don't agree with that? I think 46 is so disrespectful.
I think I'm already seeing what's it called. I'm liking the first half under in this game, but I think it
Full game over.
Full game over.
I was gonna say, when's the last time that Josh Allen has hit an
under
in a divisional or later game?
Yeah.
Every game that I think of, but I mean, a lot of them are just him and Mahomes, but they all go over.
Yeah, this might be the overtime game. They tend to be the ones that are closer in spread. I still gotta go Buffalo here, bro. I can't.
I agree.
I can't bet against Josh Allen right now. This is his year to do it.
If it's not this year, yeah. I mean, he doesn't have the wide receivers. So,
but they still Cooks and them were still making plays.
I know, but
and he has two good tight ends.
I don't want it, obviously, but I think
the public's gonna be all over the Bills for the rest of the playoffs.
I'm very scared about the Bills coming into Foxborough if New England even gets through Houston.
Yeah, this year is wide open, but I will say I always say the better coach and quarterback, but
so annoying.
in this situation, the Denver does have the better head coach by a long shot.
By far. Quarterback is obviously Allen.
Yeah, so but the Broncos are rested. The Bills are on a short fucking week because of the stupid scheduling. Allen was banged up, but I think he can play through anything. I mean, he got injured about 3 times in that game. Yeah. His hand between going out there, 46.5. Also, we haven't got a game ended at exactly 7 yet either. Random stuff there.
Oh boy. He's always good for them, Ben. You'll always find some random weird.
Hey, the defensive touchdown one wasn't as weird.
No, that wasn't weird at all.
Because interestingly, the offshores were priced. You're pissed. Why?
Well, because I was going back and forth. Like your two favorite, like
no defensive one is new. That's a new one.
Yeah, but still, you've been hyping it up. Like I was going back and forth between what do I throw money on, either the overtime or the defensive touchdown, and I picked overtime.
Yeah, the overtime's less likely. The defensive touchdown is like 25 to 30% a game, so that's a good one. But interestingly, the offshores had it priced at plus 224, plus 260, and then Caesars, when we were there, they had it pregame like plus 550 for each team, and then when the game started, it was like plus 600. And I was like, so I had to go up and wait at the window. That's why I kept waiting up there. So yeah, that's a good one moving
also,
forward.
Big respect to Caesars Sportsbook. They have a good op there.
No, not the $50 fucking bullshit thing.
$50 bullshit.
They're like, oh, we give you $50.
Oh no. I'm saying the actual sports book, like the.
Oh yeah, the seats were comfy.
The seats were good. They have a good.
Those milkshakes were pretty fire.
I didn't get a milkshake.
Ben, I definitely got a milkshake, but everybody got strawberry. I got Oreo, cookies and cream.
Oh, that's the best.
Yeah, man.
Cookies and cream.
Yeah, dude. It was. I mean, it was great. Other than me, my eye dying there. So I'm going Bills here for sure. Have to look into props and stuff. And the first half under, I think it's a slow start, just like we had in the Bills-Jags game. The second half, we get some momentum there. But I'm going to go with the Bills here. It's going to be a little biased, but...
Yeah, wait a second. Hold up. How is Bills-Jags a higher total than Bills-Broncos?
The Broncos, their last 8 games, have scored less than 20 points in 5 of them. They haven't been that good. Yeah, okay. Surprisingly. That's game number 1. So game number 2, Seahawks 7-point favorites against the Niners. Niners, big dogs again.
Yep.
Big dogs.
I definitely like Niners with the
44.5.
That total doesn't bother me. I definitely like Niners with the points.
You just think McCaffrey and...
Yeah. 7's a lot.
They just played each other and they barely fucking scored last time.
Yeah. But... What even was that final?
I feel like you know what's going to be the teaser of the week? Fucking Bills plus 7.5, and then Seahawks down.
Seahawks down. I thought you were
no. Seahawks up. No, Bills plus 1.5 to 7.5. Seahawks -7 to -1. That is for a Saturday. People are going to look at the board and be like, "Oh, I can tease this fucking down."
See, the way I would look at it though is I would tease Niners up. Tease them up to 13. Come on.
That sounds so square.
Yeah, but the Niners losing by 2 touchdowns or more? No.
It's a division game, but they are on a short week. They have played in Seattle, so I don't think the noise and that stuff's going to matter. Purdy did throw a couple picks, though, in that game.
Yeah. Hopefully he cleans it up.
7. I don't know. I think people will tease it the other way around, but Yeah, the Bills are definitely going to be. That's going to be teased.
I agree with that 100%.
That's going to be teased up to 7.5 for sure. But who knows? I mean, the Broncos' offensive and defensive line are great. Yeah, Seattle, San Francisco. That's the night game. I kind of missed the time zone from where we were.
That was great.
So yeah, and then the Sunday games, 3:00 Eastern. Patriots -3, total 40.5. I'm gonna go first half under on this one again. Another slow start.
I agree.
I think
with that.
for both of them. I love the first half unders in general, but I got to go Patriots here. I just don't think
with the points or on just the money.
I would get them at 2.5. I could see this game ending exactly at 3. But I just think the Texans' offense, the way the Patriots' defense looked, I see this being like 17-14, 2017 maybe.
Yeah.
But I just think the Patriots' offense is cooking. Even though they didn't look great against the Chargers, their offense is significantly better than the Texans. So even with all the pressure and everything there,
I mean, dude, if the Pats D played the way that they played against the Chargers, Pats cover easily. I mean, you're asking Drake to get, I don't know, 10, 13, 14 points. That's what you're asking out of Drake May, which he should be able to do. But I mean, dude, the Pats D had like 30-something pressures on Justin.
I'm looking at the injury report right now too.
30-something pressures on Herbert, dude. That was insane.
Yeah, well, the thing I hate about we didn't even mention the Chargers yet, but Chargers coach well, very solid quarterback. The issue that everybody's like, oh, their two best linemen have been out. So, yeah. I mean, yes, their O-line is in shambles currently, but let's not make it seem like they don't have talented guys. They had 2 big injuries there.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to rule them out moving forward, but impressive win for the Pats there. Yeah, it looks like a lot of injuries on. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. A lot of injuries here. Key offensive weapon out to begin week. Nico Collins did not practice. Yeah, that's. And then that'll allow what's his name, Gonzalez, to get on Kirk. What's his name? Stephen A. Smith called him Charlie Kirk.
I saw
on the air.
Crazy, bananas.
I can't believe he said that.
Insane.
But I mean, obviously that Houston defense. But do you think Will Campbell has a bounce back game?
Yes, for the sole reason of he's gonna be coached up even more this week. Because
no Skarnecki, coach on the line. That guy was a beast.
I really hope that they're like bringing him in on Zoom meetings or whatever because he's such a fucking monster. He's a wizard.
Did you hear about? Speaking of that, did you hear about LaFleur and McVay? Since they're like boys.
No.
McVay in a press conference basically said like they're like, oh, are you like talking to your friend like Matt LaFleur? And he's like Matt LaFleur's pissed about like the Bears, obviously.
Yeah.
So like he's like. They having calls this week about like game plan and what he saw.
No shit.
Yeah.
Good.
McVay's getting it from his boy.
Ben Johnson was doing.
He's a dick, bro.
Shit. Ben, I don't know if you saw.
Just fucked up shit, man.
Like Ben Johnson, he's the coach of the Bears. He makes it so abundantly clear that he fucking hates the Packers, which like they're huge rivals. They always have been, but hates them. And like after the game, he goes up to shake Matt LaFleur's hand, the Packers coach, and he's like got this big like shit-eating grin on his face. And they're like the fucking Packers, like their big thing is like the cheese heads or whatever. Like the quarterback and a bunch of guys were like grating cheese like after the game. It's like that rivalry is back. It's fully back. Which is good for the sport. I know it sucks for you as a Packers fan, like losing.
No,
great for the sport.
Great for the sport, but I'm glad LaFleur is giving McVay insights. Yeah. Because listen, I'm glad the rival is back. I hope we go to the game at Soldier Field next year. Yeah. I don't care what the temperature is. But I mean, you could tell the audience I was very reserved the entire game.
He was good.
We had a bet with one of our partners, and he paid me $500 at halftime, and I told him not to do that, and the Bears came back. But Caleb's proved, Kalishi or whatever we're calling him.
Yep.
He's proved. What are your thoughts on him?
Good.
Good?
Very good.
Mike Mahomes level good?
No.
Someday, maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, he paints his nails. That probably is the reason your opinion of him is skewed.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a little weird.
I mean, it is weird, but look at the throws he makes, though.
Some good throws.
But the Bears defense gave up 4 touchdowns to Jordan Love, so I'm not that impressed there.
thought Jordan Love's a good quarterback.
No, he is, but I'm saying they give 4 touchdowns and no picks, no turnovers.
True.
We're just a bunch of idiots and need Michael Parsons back, but we'll get him back next year. Last game, Mons. Rams-Bears. Total is 48.5. It's the snow.
48 with snow?
Mm-hmm. And wind. Sounds so high.
Gotta go under.
Bears
Even though I'm
are
sure that's square side.
Bears are plus 3.5.
I don't know if
Rams are winning this game.
I've never taken a sharp side in my life.
Rams are. Yeah, you have.
I have?
Rams are winning this game.
I don't know. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say yes to make you happy. I don't think they are.
Don't make me happy. Say how you feel.
I think the Bears are going to pull it out.
You really think this team is a fucking like Super Bowl team? It's insane.
I don't think Super Bowl. I don't think that the Rams are Super Bowl. Dude, they almost lost to the fucking Bryce Young Panthers, dude. Like, you're willing to overlook that, but then you'll in the next breath be like, oh, the Bears gave up 4 touchdowns. But you're not going to sit there and go, Bryce Young almost beat you. That's really embarrassing.
It's definitely a little
like the Bears beat the Packers. The Rams barely beat the Panthers. And you're like,
nobody was saying the Packers were a Super Bowl team. They're a 7 seed for a reason.
They were a very good 7 seed.
Without Micah and Tucker Kraft and their left tackle all playing.
Okay. And I'm sure that there's some Bears injuries in there too.
Well, yeah, 2 of them got injured during the game, yes.
No, I'm saying that I'm sure there's some big Bears injuries throughout the season.
No, just 2 guys during the game. Nope.
They've never had an injury all year that affected them.
Not their best defensive and offensive player.
They definitely have.
You don't like Tucker Kraft, do you?
Didn't they?
Kraft cheese.
No, didn't they lose Komet?
He was playing.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, well, what do you think of this spread? I think the totals that's insane, but
I got to go under, which has to be square under. Has to be. People are going to look at it exactly how I just did. They're going to go, dude, snow, wind. Isn't the feel like going to be like 5 degrees too? Yeah, they're going to look at all those and say, oh, 48 is too many points. Go under. And that's me. I'm people.
I wonder how what the Rams, like, are they just going to run the ball a lot more? Or they're still going to go to, I mean, Adams played in Green Bay. I think he's fine. And Nakua's a beast. I don't even think the weather would have, I mean, he played well in the game against the Eagles.
He's going to come out in no sleeves. I guarantee you. He's going to play with nothing on.
And then Stafford, he played in.
No, you love to use that as if he didn't play in a dome in Detroit.
Yeah, but he played in Green Bay and Chicago.
He played like 6
He played
games
in Chicago.
a year. Like,
I love Stafford. I'm a big Stafford guy.
So annoying.
Best quarterback and coach left.
He's the same thing as Mike Tomlin again. Like, people love Stafford when he's won 1 Super Bowl. Probably would have had another if he didn't play for dog shit Lions. But
hey, one Super Bowl. You'll take that from Daddy May this year.
Yeah, this year. Yeah. If that's all he is for a 15-year career, then no, I'm not going to sit here and say he's Hall of Famer.
I got to shout out on the air Mike Vrabel for just being of course, he's a fucking stud.
Bleeding?
What?
He was bleeding on the sideline. He fucking.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I did.
Milton Williams.
That's
fucking love.
That's why I like the Titans so much. It was never the Titans.
I know.
And Mods, while we're here, look ahead lines. You want to? We'll play a little guessing game here. Bills, Patriots. What would that be?
Bills 1.5.
Patriots 1.5.
No, that's gonna flip them. If that happens, that's gonna flip the Bills 1.5. They made the Bills favorites when they played in the regular season in Foxborough, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're not lying.
Seahawks, Rams. Seahawks at home.
Seahawks 2.5.
1.5.
Damn it.
Seahawks, Bears.
Seahawks 3.5.
5.5.
Ah.
I don't even see some of these matchups happening. They're saying, all right, I'll just read them. Broncos, Texans would be Broncos minus 1.5. Texans, Bills, Texans plus 1.5. Broncos, Patriots, Broncos minus 1.5. So the AFC, they're saying all of these would be like 1-point spreads.
I wonder if there's a way to hedge those.
Yeah, bro. Literally every matchup in the AFC would be 1.5.
There's got to be a way to hedge those and make like guaranteed profit off that.
You can bet right now on FanDuel. Niners at Bears would be 1.5. Rams, Niners 6.5. The AFC Championship's going to be great, is what they're saying. So your picks, Mods. We got Bills, Broncos, Niners, Seahawks, Pats, And then Rams, Bears. Who do you got?
I think the Bills win. I think the Pats win. I think the Bears win. I think the Seahawks win.
Let it go.
I might moneyline that. What do you think that would be? You know what? I'm going to do it.
Go look
right now.
While I give mine. I'm obviously going the Rams. I'm going against myself with the dogs. Rams, Patriots, Seahawks, Bills. That sounds so fucking square.
So square.
It's very square. One of these dogs is gonna fucking win, and maybe it is the Bears. If we don't get a dog, well, the Bills are a dog technically, but it's minus one of the two. The payout might be decent there. Let me see here.
Plus 793 for my parlay.
Let's see what the overtime looks like.
I might do that. I might throw $100 on it. Fuck it, you know?
For the player count? Let's do it. I'm not even joking. I need my
$100, dude. Yeah, you need your Rolex. I'm gonna do it. I mean, I'll obviously wait until we get closer.
Also, we did a score prediction thing, and 2 people guessed it on the head. The Bears Packers 31-27. The payout on that is insane.
Yeah. Well,
I'm looking on FanDuel. It's like fucking $100 to win 30. Jesus fucking Christ. No, that's for another day. Once I start making more money, I'll start maybe doing some of this stuff.
No, I think once you start making more money, we're gonna stop gambling.
Well, we have been.
We can keep that money.
We have been.
Exactly.
And I also was.
And you're making good money.
I also was good with the craps.
You were.
And I laid off.
No issues with your gambling habits.
I told you I was gambling.
And I had no issues. You were very well kept in check.
Well, we're keeping it in check for the overtime. We got 6 games.
I think we're keeping it in check for the rest of our lives.
Well, yeah, I hate college basketball. Speaking
So
of people, if you didn't know, the Sharps come out there in college basketball,
yes.
which some people didn't know. Let's see. So yeah, mine is super square. I kind of, if we don't get a dog by the time the Bears play, I'm gonna reverse my opinion on it.
Of course. I mean, that's just the law of averages at that point.
Well, I mean, just the average. Where is this exact margin of victory by 7? Fuck you, FanDuel. I think my FanDuel is my favorite sports book, but I did like the Caesars sports book.
FanDuel's the easiest to use. Caesars was awesome to watch the games at. It was great. Good screen setup. Chairs were comfy.
I think there was too many screens.
No, I don't think so.
My peripheral vision of the same game on others was a lot. I think I was getting blinded by the cigar smoke.
That's just you being Jewish. There was no issues with it, Ben. I promise.
You know what?
It was awesome.
I actually coming out of Vegas with money is.
Oh, it was I've never done that before. It was a feeling like no other. I've never.
I'm like, why is my wallet so full?
Yeah,
this
I've never
is fucking
left
awesome.
a casino or a gambling thing of some sort with like a substantial amount of money more. It was great. I was like, all right, like I'll come in with like $2,000. Like that's what I'm willing to lose.
That hour and a half is so etched in my memory of just
awesome.
It was
hour and 10, hour and 20 of just rolling.
I remember the rotation
fucking
there.
Cigarettes, fucking Marlboro Lights were getting shit.
Yeah, hard 6. How much did I have on the hard 6, bro?
Oh yeah, Ben. By the way, like the table got so hot for a minute that like Simon, who has no clue how to play craps, and I'm not acting like I do. I'm still
I know like the bare minimum.
Yeah, I'm still very much a beginner, but I definitely
he knows more than me.
And Simon's sitting there, and all of a sudden I just hear like he's feeling himself.
Well, the lady poured me like a very strong. She's like, "Sir, this is very strong. If you need more mixer," I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. Just leave it there."
Yeah, he's getting the fucking drinks going, and I just hear hard 6, fucking throwing chips on it, and I'm like, Simon, did you just throw like $250 on?
Didn't one of the
6?
bosses say something to you?
Yeah. I was like, did you just throw $250 on a hard 6? He's like, yeah, and I was like, all right, give me the fucking hard 6.
And everybody threw it on it.
And it fucking hit. But yeah, all of a sudden he gets a bankroll and he starts acting like he's fucking, big shot, and it paid off.
What's the one that one of the bosses does? The horn 8 or the hard horn?
Oh, too high deuce horn, some shit. I don't know. It protects your pass line bet.
So,
horn high is.
So since we are a gambling show, Mods, what would you say are your top 3 games at a casino? I know what your number 1 is, but what?
Perhaps obviously number 1. That is, if you're with a big crew. Perhaps,
I was thinking I think Saturday or I don't know what night. I think Sunday after I was like, If I have enough money when I'm older, getting a craps table, then you gotta get a whole squad for like a party.
No, it's got to be a big crew game only. I mean, dude, I had my barber from Fort Lauderdale play.
Oh my God! Yeah, he was at the table when it was hot.
I texted Boris. I was like, "Yo, Boris, like, come meet us."
He came to the hot table.
He came, starts fucking. I met his wife. He's dapping us up. He gets in, literally buys in right before the hour-long roll. He was like, "What the fuck is this?"
And then Fong rolled.
Fong, yeah. I mean, but anyway, craps number 1. Roulette with a squad as well. Number 2, because it's so fun to go in with that with the boys. And number 3, just blackjack. Just straight up. I love blackjack. I'm not that great at it. I can't count or anything, but I like it.
Yeah, I'm definitely the same with the top 2. Roulette is closer though. Like I feel like we didn't play it as a group. It is fucking fun as shit
so
as a group.
Fun as a group. But if I have a group, I'm gonna play craps.
I'm gonna say Hold'em over blackjack. Blackjack 4 for me. I mean, I still like either of them, but yeah, that would be sick to like do like a fucking like be wealthy enough to just have a party at my house and have like a fucking craps table there and hire people to just fucking like all night just do it at your house. That'd be sick.
That was a
We got to go to Hard Rock with Boris.
That was a fun trip. I mean, obviously experiences are going to be glorified when you go up big on the first night. When you're playing with house money right away, vibes are high.
I want to know what the odds of that happening are.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, it all just depends on when you get to the table.
What are the odds? So are you feeling overtime this weekend or next weekend or none? We can get none.
This weekend, just because it's the most games.
Which one out of the 4, if you had to pick?
Broncos, Bills.
The first one.
Broncos, Bills, or Pats.
Will you be sprinkling?
Oh yeah, I think so. What are the odds? They're always around plus 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 10x my money.
Oh yeah, no, the Niners Seahawks was 1,300. And I think the Bills Broncos was 900. But you know the other thing that I was looking at last year and which applies for basically any type of thing, the defensive touchdown for that Texans Steelers game at halftime or right after halftime, it was plus 450, and I got it right when the game started at plus 550. The lines the other day were moving like plus 850, plus 1,000 as the game went on.
Wow.
So when they set the lines like that, you're like, all right, something's off here. They're moving every fucking other line, but not this one. So yeah, Caesars was awesome. We'll see how our predictions lay out. Our guest unfortunately couldn't make it or couldn't even respond to me. So pretty annoyed about that. But everyone take care. Enjoy divisional weekend. We will be in Charlotte next week. So we'll have one more or probably 2 more shows before the Super Bowl. And then we'll move on to my most hated sport, college basketball.
I'm with you there.
Take care.
Go Pats.
Fuck the Bears.